Well, hey folks, welcome to another video here on my YouTube channel. I'm heading back. It's Homeward Bound, day one. I think it's the 22nd of July. Just stopped here, not far from Berrydale, Bray. Berrydale Bray. And I just stopped because look at that picture postcard of a view. That is pretty spectacular. And off to my left, and then a big roadwork sign. I've just stopped before the major roadwork sign coming up. But look at that, that is a beautiful view. This is the A99, or A9, A9 I think, yes, because I'm south of Wick now. I think A99 runs north of Wick, might be wrong. Anyway, I'm planning to do around 125 kilometres each day for the next 4 days until we get to Edinburgh, and then take the train to either York or Doncaster. Doncaster would be quicker to get from home. Doncaster home is about an hour on the bike, whereas from York it's about 3 hours. So depending on how I feel, or depending on how far I go on the train. So anyway, I'm going to keep on moving. I had a pretty good night's sleep. I didn't leave the hotel till about 9 o'clock. Seaview Hotel, that's what it was called in the end. I was trying to tell you in the last video, but I couldn't remember. I did today, 125 kilometres. I've had one break and I have another break at about 60 odd, and then again at 90, and then obviously at the end. And I should be able to get lots of rest, I'm going to do over the next 4 days. I've just come up from the direction of Berrydale Braes. It's got to be the toughest ride of the day, if not the last 7 days. Or mainly because, see my bag on the floor, it had this camera in it, and a couple of bits of tin food, and I'm sure there's just other bits in there as well. I went into the tea room in the valley sort of thing. There's tea rooms there. I had a rather expensive toasted sandwich, a cup of tea, and I left my bag against the wall. So I nearly got to the very top, 3/4 of the way as it turns out. Let's turn around and go back again. Drag myself up the hill a second time. So I thought I'd just pause here for a moment, catch my breath, compose myself. It's really warm today, so I'm quite rather sticky. And just, well, I didn't have a dessert at this overpriced cafe, so I'm just going to have a little flapjack out of my pocket. Also, when I realised I forgot my bag, I panicked, and for a fraction of a second lost concentration and fell on the roadside, well, the curbside. It only takes that little fraction of a second of lack of concentration, and because if anybody knows climb, it's 10% for a mile long, 10%. I haven't seen one of those for a while. Tiring. So quiet. Oh wow, it's just like being abroad. So quiet. Anyway, I'm at a familiar sight of another campsite. Didn't get quite as far as I wanted. I was going to try and head for what's it called? Don, I forgot the name, it's gone out of my head, but about another 25 kilometres away from where I am. Instead I've ended up at Brora. So it's one of these caravan and motorhome club, but they do have a tent pitch here as well. Sorry, it's family at the end. There's mine, and there's supposed to be about 3 other cyclists arriving soon. So whether they're doing Land's End to John O'Groats or the way around, or just having a bit of a tour, be looking forward to them arriving. I'm a bit of a natter about things. So before I go, I'm just walking to the beach. You can see lots of golden beaches over there. Won't come up on camera. I'm just going to walk straight ahead, see what I can see. I literally had to walk across a golf course though. It's like a golf course path. So even though it's like 5:45, I'm still looking for like golf balls flying left to right. This thing is one of a golf ball and dropping on your head like plonk. There's still people playing as well. That is a pretty big beach. And as you see, there's no one selling hot dogs, donkey rides, no sticks of rock, just nature. I wish I had a better towel. I'd be out there, get a bit of paddling in the sea. I do like water, I do have association with water, not just in the name. Anyway, from Brora Beach, that's it for me till the morning. I shall see you bright and early, so don't go anywhere. Well, good morning. It's day 2 of the Homeward bound journey to Edinburgh, here at Bonner Bridge yet again, which means only one thing. I've got to climb all the way up to, I don't point it out clearly, there's about 3 pylons, and where the moors are, there's a couple of hills and it just winds your way through there. So that's going to take the next hour or so. If you ever think about coming this way, unfortunately none of the cafes are open. So I'm here at the spa the second time in the last 3-4 days. I'm looking for these, look, spicy bikers. Spicy flavoured corn snacks, really nice actually. Gone for an all-day breakfast sandwich and a sausage roll and a milkshake. Just to set me off. I'm about 35k in. I'm going to try to get all the way to Aviemore today. I thought it was going to be about 85 miles, but it turns out it's 100. Slowly making my way up a strewy hill. Can't wait to take these leggings off. Kind of put them on this morning because the rain was cool, but when I get to the top of here, they're coming straight off. Kind of to avoid the rain, really. That's what it was for, but yeah, they're going to come off as soon as I get to the viewpoint, I think. This ride's going well so far. Look at the sky. It's one of the warmest days for a while actually. It's got really warm. Temps have pushed up. So right now I'm about 2 miles from the North Keswick Bridge. Not far to go across the other side. Just rolling down now towards the where you pass over the dual carriageway. And my campsite is booked for this evening. Already at Aviemore, where I stayed last time. And train tickets is booked for Sunday as well. So I'm going to basically go straight home to Doncaster. So as I was saying just there, the train from Edinburgh to Doncaster is booked for Sunday, 3 o'clock. So I should hit Doncaster about 5:30 in the afternoon. Get home anytime between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. It's about an hour on the bike from Doncaster city centre, so that's pretty good. Now the bit ride all done and dusted. As much as I love listening to my music today, I'm missing out recording some of this beautiful countryside. You'll find me the other side of Inverness. Just got up some big hills, getting towards Aviemore now. Just went past the caravan site, topped up on some water. I'm drinking loads of water today. The temperature's been pushed up. It's been a beautiful day. Come from that general direction, off to the left there, left of there is that hill there. I think one of the favourite parts of today's ride was when I came off the A9. I went down a little track, signposted as The Mound, just after some bridges where it says caution otters. Really scenic, really isolated, really drizzling with rain. But not cold rain, you know. I was well dressed, and there to Bonner Bridge was absolutely gorgeous. The scenery just makes you forget about the weather to a certain degree. There's the welfare pod at the top of the beautifully named Slock D. 401 metres above sea level. Hill sign back there said 407. The Wahoo said 427. One of them's right. It's a wonderful climb up there from the north. It was a little bit more pleasant, a bit more manageable. Epic views though, both directions. Hey, woo! Welcome back to the Cairngorms. Woo! Oh, it's downhill all the way. And when you say that, usually they don't mean it, but it really is. When I came the other way, all these hills around here, these mountains were shrouded in low cloud. Looks like I've got a better view today. What a beauty! The hills are alive with the sound of music and lorries and cars, but not many. As you can see, the wind's gone up a little bit. It's been a beautiful day though. It's been really warm, summer-like, drizzly morning, winter-like. There we go, Dorady Holiday Park. Woohoo! Straight to the pitch.